Alright, surprise stream today. So, we were thinking there might be an Among Us lobby going on. Discord's going crazy with that, trying to get some people together. I think we're sitting at 6 right now. And I figured, in the meanwhile, well, that's worked out. I'm just killing some time. Might as well hop on and do a little bit more in-game prep on this Minecraft survival run. So I'm gonna do some of that and just chill. Been chatting a lot with Young Surge yesterday and today. We're looking at figuring out some content stuff, some streaming. He and I are thinking about getting together to do some Super Smash Brothers. Definitely his thing. So last night I broke out the Switch, pulled it in, and now I've got it hooked up to this monitor. Started practicing some Ultimate. Absolutely struggling with it. But trying to decide who I would want to main in Ultimate. This is a bummer. I guess every time I collect these bookshelves up, I lose the oak that went into them. I just get the books back or something. Kinda lame. But so far, I think my favorite character to play on Ultimate that I've messed around with is Dark Samus. I like the moveset, and they glide across the map pretty easy. But I looked up a tier list this morning because I wanted to have an idea of how they rank in the meta and the competition and everything. Not that I'm too concerned about being an all-star player or anything. But, see that Dark Samus is only ranked as, like, B tier? And it's interesting. I guess Peach and Daisy are classified as A tier? No, sorry, S tier, in Ultimate. But in the list that I was seeing, they haven't done rankings of Sephiroth yet. So I wonder where they're going to end up panning out in the competition. We'll see. But then he and I have been looking at what I'll need to do as far as getting my hands on a GameCube controller to run Melee with him, which I think will be fun. Alright, I gotta make a bunch of oak planks again because I guess I destroyed all those ones. So let's grab those. Come over here, craft up the bookshelves again. That's 10. Oh no. That's 10. Just got here, start over. Yeah, I'm all done talking crap about you, so good time to enter. But yeah, so I was looking at the Ultimate tier list, Super Smash Brothers Ultimate, and the one that I guess I had played the most back when I was, playing it when it came out was apparently Dark Samus. Yo, I'm glad you can make it in, Lynn. So we're figuring out how I can, as promised Among Us, we're trying to get the lobby together, okay? Discord is like frantically trying to figure out, but we've got like 6 people, and that's not ideal for playing Among Us. Really, you want to have 10 people for it to really be fun. When you have fewer people, it's just like same shit every match. But Lynn, I wish you were on here yesterday because I was struggling around with this enchanting table only to Google it last night and realize that you have to have your bookshelves another space away from your enchanting table. They can't be right up against it. So now if I wanted to enchant something, I should be able to enchant up to level 30. But I flubbed with that for like most of the stream yesterday. So anyway, there may be Among Us still on the table. I definitely want to if we can get the party together. But we're waiting to see if we can get enough people for that. So if we get together a lobby, I'll jump from this. I'll shut down the Oh yeah, yeah, we got that enchanting table now. Wingardium Leviosa. Um, yeah, if we get together in Among Us lobby, I'll hop out of Minecraft. I'll switch over to that, and we'll start doing that on the stream. But in the meanwhile, you know, I really want to make some progress on this. I want to make some progress on this survival run, so I can kind of cap it out and start trying to do Skyblock once I get that PC built. So right now, this stream, this playthrough of the survival is sitting at 25 hours. If I played Among Us on mobile, would I be able to play with people on PC? I think you can. It's not ideal, and if you haven't played before, it's probably because to play it, we're not looking to do like a text chat lobby. We all play with headsets, so we don't, during voting, we don't type stuff out. We all talk with one another. And if you wanted to do it on PC, you'd have to get Steam and then pay $5 to download it on Steam and then hop in a Discord and get in a voice chat with us, which would be possible. Like, we could do it, but no, you definitely need to be on PC for it. Or that would be ideal, rather. Word of the day. Mendacious. Adjective. Not telling the truth. Lying. Mendacious propaganda. I've never heard that word. Can I get the language of origin? Can I get the etymology? Yeah, ew money. It's $5. It's not too bad, but I know that on mobile, well, rather, I think on mobile it's free. But it's free because I think they throw ads at you. Fitting word for Among Us, it really is. Kayshawn is like, we were chatting yesterday evening after the stream, and he's yet to reveal to me where he's pulling. And Harley for not streaming Among Us. Yeah, mendacious propaganda. Yeah, so Kayshawn's pulling these words of the day from somewhere, and he's yet to inform me. He's keeping that his secret for now, but I'm curious. So maybe eventually he'll reveal it. Or maybe he's just going to keep us in suspense with not knowing where he's pulling these fabulous words from. Either way, I'm good with it. I look forward to the word of the day. Alright, so now we can enchant up to level 20, which means the bookshelves, I still need more? Oh, and I think it only counts if they're on the level, one level above. I don't know if a 3-stack counts. So I'm gonna take these down. I'm actually gonna put them back here in hopes that they count. I don't think, like, I've got, what, 6 plus 9, 15. I have enough bookshelves around this thing. Oh, we've got origin. Early 17th century, from Latin, mendax, mendac, which means lying, related to mendum, meaning fault, plus eus. Latin origin, mendacity, meaning lying. Mendac, not mendacity. Yeah. Quick maths. Yeah, 6 plus 9 equals 15, quick maths. Man's not hot. Mans can never be hot. Alright, let's make some bookshelves. Move them closer. See if we can get that level 30 enchanting. I want Quick Maths guy and Stonks guy to have a battle rap. Yeah, propose it to Epic Rap Battles of History, right? And you get the Quick Maths Stonksman. So now I can get 26, so apparently now they're within range. So I need to move the other ones, because apparently it's only one level up. So let's take those two down, and I forget whether each of those give you 2 levels? Yeah, so this should actually, I think, put me at the cap. Cool. Let's do that, and here, at 30. Nice. All right, so we have a fully upgraded enchanting table because we have all the bookshelves that we need placed properly, 2 blocks away, same level, and 1 above. You can't stack them 3 high and expect them to count, apparently. I mean, tall libraries are cool, just not in Minecraft. Cool. So, one of the things I want to do, I have a bunch of enchanting books sitting around. So to be able to combine these with items, if I want to like stack enchantments, what I need to do is pull together an anvil. I don't have enough iron sitting around to do that because it takes like 3 iron blocks and then 4 iron ingots. And each iron block is like 9 iron ingots. So it takes, I think what I'd seen was 31 iron ingots to make it or something. Accordingly, I'm gonna go delve down into the mines and try to farm some iron for a little bit. Not gonna be the most exciting thing, but I think I have like 8 ingots, 9 ingots, 8. 8 and like almost 9, because if I had 9 nuggets, I could make an ingot out of it, but we're gonna go farm some iron. And we'll resurface when we have enough to make the anvil. And then we'll throw some enchantments on some diamond stuff. Start leveling those up. I just decide not to go this way, or was there lava? I never know. Like, did I brick lava in? And because I don't know why I would have built a pathway all the way over there. Usually I just follow a vein of ores, and that's how I do my pathing for these mining tunnels. Redstone. So also, I've only got level 11 right now because I died toward the end of last stream, so if I want to do any enchanting, I'm going to need to farm some experience. So probably what I'll do, and you know, this will get cut short if the Among Us runs, but whether I do it in this stream or pick it up tomorrow, I'm going to plan to do a lot of livestock farming, so the breeding, the raising them, and then killing them to harvest a bunch of meat from them, because I think that's supposed to get you some quick levels if you're trying to tap up levels for enchanting. I mean, short of like making a mob farm from a spawner. And I haven't seen any spawners in this playthrough, so can't do that. I don't have one. But Lynn, how was your week? I don't think caught up with you earlier this week, but I figure you've had the academy thing this week and other ongoings since we caught up. Iron, iron, iron. Just need to get some iron. So the GP... Oh, I passed the eligibility swim. Yeah, you told me about that. Swimming's just, swimming's been rough on you recently. At least this time it was not in front of the supervisors. Just the stress of doing that qualifying swim. So the GPU for the PC build that I'm looking to do, the kind gentleman who is passing that along to me sent it earlier this week, and I'm having difficulty remembering if it was like Monday or Tuesday. But they live out on the East Coast in Virginia, and the package is making its way out here to Minnesota. And then I think there's a nor'easter coming up the coast right now, so there was a little bit of expected delay, but I expect that, like, if not today, diamond, rolling them in. All right, diamond. So we found like 14. No, we didn't find. We probably found we found an 8 stack and then maybe like 5 more diamonds. So we found like 13 diamonds yesterday. And now we're gonna count this and see exactly how many we have. Week's been nice and chill. Had another Euro test, got 77. Don't know what my essays got. Euro's just giving you a hell of a time. Are y'all doing like a specific unit right now in that class? Well, I imagine you are. So rather, what unit are you covering? But I don't know if they divide it like they used to divide mine. They would do it by like century or war or political movements. Like I think the French Revolution was one part of it, and Baroque era was another, and then eventually we ended up getting up to 18th, 19th century and existentialism and discussing Nietzsche and individuals like that. We got another 8 stack. It's at least an 8 stack, but I don't know how big these can be. World War I, Age of Anxiety. It's all in Age of Anxiety, isn't it? Yeah, that's something. Alright, so we got another 8 stack. And diamonds are good for experience, so we're rolling some in here. I really just want to get up beyond 30 so that I can put some stuff into enchantment. We just came down here for iron and we got 8 diamonds. Like 15 minutes into stream. I guess it was quite fortunate that we hopped on today. Coal's really good. I also saw about mining nether quartz is good for experience. So like if I wanted to pop over into the nether with like minimal equipment so that I hopefully wouldn't die or lose anything, like I died 10 times in the one stream I went into the nether. So that would be counterproductive to lose levels to dying, but I think nether quartz is a good way to experience farm. But yeah, coal is good and coal is plentiful. Yeah, there's some iron. But yesterday during the stream, I found a weaponsmith in one of the villages who would trade 15 coal for emerald. So I capped out the max number of trades that they would do to get all their emeralds. And I had thought from back in the day that emeralds were used for something like enchanting, but apparently I was wrong. So now I've got like 40 emeralds sitting in my storage, and I don't know what emeralds do, to be honest. Fun fact, when in the nether, the weird Morpig looking dudes give you good items if you give them gold. Yeah, so when I went into the nether, you're talking about the piglins, and I did that. I traded probably like 50 gold ingots to a piglin, and I didn't get a damn thing worth getting. I was hoping I would get some netherite so that I could make some netherite gear, and it just didn't happen. Like 50 ingots, no netherite. Yeah. They kept throwing out like spider strings and gravel and soul sand, and they threw down like there were like 2 enchantment books, but I ended up dying in the nether, and I ended up losing all of that stuff and like a bit of gold outfit. I mean, it wasn't a massive loss because gold's not like the best armor. and it had some pretty minor enchantments on it, but I was done with the nether. I had already died like 10 times, so I just said screw it, I'm not going to try to go recover this gear. I'll just say I scoped out the nether, that's enough for today, and then I started exploring the overworld a bit. Went around on a boat and collected from some shipwrecks and stuff. But we've done a lot of boat exploration in recent streams, so I'll try to avoid that for now. Really, I just want to get together some enchantments, then go back into the nether when I don't have to worry as much about the magma blobs giving me grief. Go in there, collect ender pearls and blaze rods to make Eyes of Ender, and then just go find the end portal. Take on the end dragon. I don't know, but I mean, this is in my Microsoft Windows Edition, whatever version, so I kind of want to finish this survival playthrough and then move over to Java so I can work with the functionality on it, since it's a bit more play friendly. You want to bring up screenshots, item menus, anything like that. Not item menu, information menu. Glad that Gargonzola popped in here and said, like, no, actually you can go into your settings and overlay your coordinates on your screen, so it's helped out a ton. Because yesterday when I died, I had taken down the coordinates of an outpost, like a pillager outpost that I had been at recently. And I didn't die at the pillager outpost, I died in a raid that happened in a desert city after I defeated the pillager outpost, because I got the bad omen thing because I fought the pillagers, and I made it to like wave 5, and then they killed me, and I lost like all my stuff. My horse got killed, and I ended up losing my map. So actually something I wanted to do today as well is put a map together. So I'm also checking the Discord because I want to make sure that I'm current on if Among Us gets going, so I'm just hopping between stuff here for a second. Just a moment. Okay. Nothing I needed to look at, but good to make sure that I'm not missing any chat there. Anyway, I died during a raid of that desert city. So one of the things I want to do today while I'm on is a creeper ended up blowing up part of my stack when I went back to collect it, so I lost my map. So because of this issue I've had with maps and navigation and finding my way around, I'm gonna go gather a bit of sugarcane. Well, actually, I don't need to gather sugarcane because I've got a bunch of paper sitting in my chest. I've probably got like multiple stacks of paper at this point from all the stuff I've collected. So I am going to make a handful of compasses so that, not compasses, maps. So that in case I die, I can just grab a new map out of the chest and then use it for navigation instead of worrying about finding my way around so much. Quality of life improvements. Alright, but our iron pickaxes are almost done. This is the annoying thing about mining. It's like I'm down here trying to find iron, and then I'm gonna end up having to throw some of this iron into making more iron pickaxes to come down here and mine more to get more iron, because it's really so much better than stone pickaxes. They're like, really, for one iron pickaxe you get so much iron back out of it that it makes sense to throw iron into making a new pickaxe if you run out of them. This one's gonna break before I get all this coal. It's a lot of coal though. And gold. Well, I needed to get 3 more coal and you couldn't make it. Bummer. Alright, but how many did we get? 7 iron. So we're getting there. 7 ingots, so we're at 15. Wanted to get. I get so lost now that I have all these divergent paths. What's the way out? No, it's back this way. I think hang a right. Nope, there is no right. It's here. And then hang a right. Yeah. So, gotta keep an eye on the Discord in case there's progress on putting together that lobby. Jump, 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 jump. So while I'm up here, I'll throw together those maps, and I don't know if crafting maps will like give me experience. Perhaps. Oh, right. So I got a blast furnace. So let's see how quickly. Yeah, that's pretty fast. That's cool. And then let me throw the gold over here, because I don't care if it takes longer. And then I'll throw all the excess cobblestone and stuff in here. I don't know that I'll need this stuff, but it's better than needing it later and having to go actually collect it all again. Alright, 8 diamonds. So, I mean, I need a helmet and boots, and I think 8 may be enough. It's 5 for a helmet. I don't know how many for boots, actually. But we've almost got enough to have a full set of diamond. Throw that in there. I don't need to carry around all the hay. I need to grab some sticks and wherever I left all those. There they are. Sticks and iron to make more pickaxes. Oh, no, I've got 3 pickaxes sitting here. So I don't need to spend the iron I'm gathering on those. But I'm still gonna need like 16 more iron blocks to cap out with what I need for the anvil. Plenty of bread. So it's down here, pop up, hang a right, left, another right, I think. Lost. Oh yeah, it was pop down here, pop up. Oh, yep, cool. Cool coal. Sounds like we're near some water again. Last stream I was messing around so much with the water because the city that I'm in, that I built my base off of, that I've built this mine beneath, was right along a coast. I ended up digging out into like the open, I don't know, sea, ocean, massive water. and it flooded in the place. Yeah, I've been a miner for a heart of gold. Keep me searching for a heart of gold. I'm getting old. I mean, I've been to Hollywood. I've been to Redwood. A dramatic reading by Harley the Red. Lyrics by Neil Young. I actually need to learn that again. I used to know how to play the chords on guitar. I knew what the progression was, because that's a song I actually really like. Got some iron, got some redstone, got some coal. Some nice levels. You know, I really wish, like, a lot of days when I get on here, I really wish that I could play some stuff aside from just, like, copyright, you know, safe music. Because I would love to share, like, musical experience with listeners. Like, to be able to have the freedom to go on and, like, oh, you know, there's a song we're talking about. It's relevant. It'd be funny to play. You know, I would love to just be able to do that. Alas, restrictions of DMCA. More coal. I always get, like, so weirded out when I hear these odd environmental, like, dungeon sounds when I'm underground. Like, is it trying to tell me that I'm near something that's gonna mess me up? If anyone's listening in right now, I could use some feedback on the mix level, because in my ears right now, like, Spotify's a bit loud. But when I was listening back to the stream from yesterday, like checking the levels and everything, the music was actually like pretty quiet compared to everything else. So I thought I would bring it up. It's good. Okay. See, in my ears, it's like significantly louder. So I'm gonna turn that down in my ears. It's weird. My headset has two independent volume controls. One's for the feedback of kind of quiet. Okay. My headset has two independent level controls. One's for my own voice, to like be able to hear myself not muffled. And then one for like the system volume from the output. So if I sound really quiet in my ears compared to all the stuff that's feeding into me from the system, like it sounds really loud, and I sound quiet because I've capped out the input from the level for my own voice. Just a little deceptive. But I thought from listening back to the stream from yesterday that it seemed like the music was a bit quiet, so I wanted to turn it up for today. So we found 5 iron, a bunch of coal, a bit of redstone. Maybe we'll find more diamond. Maybe that's too greedy of a prospect and I should just shut up. Wonder how redstone is for experience. Oh, yeah, pretty good. Wrong button. Hearing some lava sounds. So I guess we filled up the inventory with cobblestone because it's running into our... Oh! Just decided to start filling up our slots. Oh, that's because the one pickaxe broke, so now it's going to default to jumping into a hotbar slot. I wonder how many pathways that I've dug that there's like diamonds sitting right off of that if I only dug one block further I'd see them. You have to wonder, how many things have I just barely missed? If I'd only dug a little differently. Got an 8 stack of iron. That's 13 for this journey down. Oh, there's more. But wait, there's more. I wonder how viable of a mining method this is. Usually I dig like long tunnel ways. But maybe to stay concentrated in an area, instead of like building tunnels, you should just expand out like this. Maybe this is the more reasonable thing to do. So then you don't have to run as far to get to the area. But it's tricky because if you're digging out the walls like this, you have to put your torches on the ground instead. Because you can't keep putting them on the walls as you expand out, you're going to end up digging the wall out. So you have to put it on the ground. I think when we got on, we were maybe like level 12, some such, so progress. Oh no, really? Gotta burn my stuff, burn me. Oof, alright. Yeah, just quit. Oh yeah, this girl is on fire. On fire. Something. Just burnt all that redstone. A damn shame. I was still like so shocked that they used that as like the in-game music for Borderlands 3. It's like that cover of it. She's just a girl, but she's on fire. It used to be one of the songs that like I would see memes of online. And it's always the comparison of like simplicity of lyrics. And then one of the ones they always like to measure it against is like Bohemian Rhapsody. So because Bohemian Rhapsody doesn't have much in the way of, at least off the top of my head, much in the way of repeating lyrical lines. The internet likes comparing complexity of lyrical content to Bohemian Rhapsody, so they would put that song against it. Like, well, that's a interesting comparison to make. So I wonder if I should dig up to that lava pool, because so often, and maybe I'm wrong, maybe this is just biased perspective, but I feel like when you dig around lava, there's maybe a higher chance of finding diamond. I don't know if it's true, but like anecdotally, I believe it to be true. So we're gonna make a platform here to hopefully enter above the level of the lava. And then there's probably a pool that maybe we can skirt around. It's water. Okay, so I hate it. So always got these issues with drowning. So when yeah, that's, I don't want to do that. Let's dig this one first, and then dig rightward, and then. So I got a bunch of water enchantments, which honestly, the way that I play, like, I'll probably throw those on a bunch of my gear. I'd love to get more, respiration, it was. Because then, actually, let's brick this off. I don't want to have to deal with swimming through the cave. Noxious. The one gold helmet that I had that was enchanted with like respiration 3 was such a boon. Like, I loved having it because I didn't have to worry about dying underwater. And I have aqua affinity and like depth strider, so I can move faster underwater. I can mine faster underwater, but I'd like to be able to stay under longer. So like, if I could get unbreaking and like depth strider and stuff on my gear, I would be happy with that, because just so often I die to water. It's such a silly way to die. But I guess that's the fault of the way that I play. More water. Alright, I think we've capped out in this direction. We're towards the coast, I suppose. It's... I don't know, I was digging toward lava and apparently I hit the coast, so maybe this direction. Lava. So let me try to dig up above that lava. This is my last iron pickaxe, so I've got 29 iron though, so I'll be able to make some more pickaxes and the anvil at this point. What? Press T or return to open chat. I don't know what I pressed to get into this. I guess it was T. Alright, well. Iron. Iron, and iron. Waiting for the lava to just start surging in over my head. Alright, all out of pickaxes. Run back out. So I popped up this. Yeah. This way. Then down here. Then up. Then this way. Hang right. Left. Thanks. Yeah, cool. Building all these complicated pathways. I forgot to build the map while I was up here last time. So now I should have more than enough iron to make. So first priority will be the anvil. I'll make that, place that, and then I'll use residual iron to make compasses and maps. Let's throw those in there. So that in there. Put away all this redstone. Gonna end up destroying some of this cobble. I got too much cobble. Alright, in sight. Out of sight, out of mind. Let's see. Junk. Honestly, I probably won't use any of this stuff, but better to have on hand sitting in a chest that doesn't really bother me than have to go get it later. It is substantially faster. Also, I feel like I've gotten so much quicker with play here. So much faster. Like, knowing a couple quick keys makes such a difference. I think 2 more, I should have enough to make the anvil. Then it's 4 iron and a redstone or something per each compass. Yep. Okay, we're gonna make blocks of iron. Yeah. Correct. Then there we go. And I remembered it. Oh, where did I put the? It's for simplicity's sake. Let's just put it right there. And then we'll let this stuff finish out. We'll grab up some redstone. Some stacks probably good. Paper, and then yes, just paper. Paper and a compass makes a map. Oh, and I want to throw some more into making some more pickaxes, because I'll end up needing them. So I don't want to spend all of the ingots on compasses. Let's make not 3, let's make, then I've got 13 left. Let's make 3 compasses. Seems overkill, but heck's a locator map. Google search. I have no idea what a locator map is. Alright, so stream's probably gonna crash when I pull up Chrome. Tasking my computer too much. What is a Minecraft locator map? Is an item which can be used as a visual aid when exploring the overworld or the end. It allows the player to capture surface features of areas they visit, plotting them on a handheld map. It also allows players to locate other players, as the name states. What's the difference between a locator map and an empty map? Does the locator map give me the direction that I'm going and the empty map doesn't? Google, teach me your ways. Oh, there's a Discord notification. Let's see. My computer's really not happy with me. Okay, still no Among Us update here. So, maps crafted from only paper do not show the location marker. So I want the locator map, I don't want an empty map. That's what it is. Good to know. The more you know. A map that locates. Who'da thunk? Alright, so I got 2 pickaxes and 3 maps. I'm still carrying the boat with me. And the lead. Put the lead and the boat in here because I'm not using those right now. So I might, even though this is a bit grindy, just keep mining for a bit so I can get those levels for enchantment. Actually, I said I was going to probably gonna go breed chickens, because then I can craft a bunch of arrows, because when I go up against the end dragon I'm gonna need them. So I'm gonna do that. Don't need all the paper, let me throw that back in here. I wonder if I'm making a bunch of treks back and forth between the chickens and the farms. Maybe I should tame a horse like I had just about done last time. So last time I made the mistake of setting the locator map while I was... Alright. There we go. Last time I did it while I was on the coast, so I saw like nothing. But now, I've got like this nice image of the base. Beautiful map. I dig it. Last time all I saw was the coastline. Like water. So now I can see... Well, I can't move the mouse without moving the character, but... You can see to the west, the pool, you can see the base, you can see the dock. You can see this path through the village that I'm in. Nice. Do you only need this one map, or can you get the surrounding area too and combine all the maps? I think you can. And then like there's a way that you can post them up all together on like some kind of wall or something. I like this one because essentially if I walk off the map, this locator will still show. It won't expand the map. It only does like this range. So you can do a bunch of these and then you can put them up on a wall side by side, which is nifty, but like you can't carry the entire thing with you. So if you want some sense of the world, you would like go back to your base, look at the big reference map that you've stitched together. But like on this playthrough, I'm not gonna do that because I'm not planning to spend so much time in this world. Yeah, I mean, it's a cool decoration. So in that server that I'm in, I had seen like the people in there had constructed one. They stitched together a bunch of maps so they could plot out the world, so they could go into the town, reference it when they needed to. But like, I'm not gonna do that. Not for this playthrough, because I'm not planning to throw too much time into this aside from beating the end dragon and doing that. So I probably want to grab a hoe. Maybe an axe. Some seeds, because I'm going to be feeding chickens. I'll grab a lead just in case, because I can, like if one of the stupid chickens gets out, I can, use the lead to drag them back into the pen. I think potatoes drop potatoes and seeds, so potatoes are the easiest because you just dig them up, put the extras back in the ground. I'm gonna go farm the potatoes. First thing I'm gonna do actually is sleep. I think I got pretty much everything I want on me. I hate that you can't just jump over fences. Seems so silly. Swim! Ground guy's coming for you. Creeper! Not today, Creeper. Oh. He helped me boost up out of the pit. Good guy, Creeper. How kind. I guess this is wheat. I thought there were like potatoes over here. There's potatoes in one of the adjacent ones, I'm sure. So we got all that. Let's take the hoe to this, and then that'll refill. Replant a bunch of seeds. And then should have excess seeds, and essentially keep doing this, and that'll give us a bunch of seeds for feeding the chickens. Get more chickens. Stonks. Nice. I guess all this wheat really is good to farm because I guess you can get a bunch of seeds from it, and you can make a bunch of bread. You feed it to horses, feed the seeds to the chickens. Like potatoes, I think you could feed them to the pigs, so they're not the most useful. Like wheat, probably one of the more useful crops, unless you're making like full-on recipes, I guess. I don't know what recipes you can cook in the game. I don't do enough of that. I guess potatoes don't also drop seeds. I thought maybe they did. Well, we'll keep this one to potatoes just for consistency's sake. And then, actually just make a bunch of bone meal. Polls in the chat? I don't know. I know that there's a way to do polls. I don't know if it's through Twitch, but like I know that there are streamers that I follow that run polls. They might host them externally and then just reference, you know, they link people to them or something. I have to look into it. Or maybe there's widgets that you can link up. I don't know. We got all the horses here. Cows. That one. So let me just, because these are close by, I might as well. Oh, close the gate. Read those, because the chickens are like way over here. Because I just built it where the chickens were, not out of any sense of, oh, this is close by, it'll be convenient. No, I just found where the chickens were and I built a pen around them. Way off to the side here. In the forest, where they're really inconvenient to get to. Oh, hi, chickens. Oh, that's a bunch of eggs. I think y'all are doing well. Oh, look, a small chicken. Alright, they're all fed. Cool. And then, I still don't know if this is true, but my buddy Greg said, I didn't mean to do that. I didn't mean to do that. You could throw eggs and there's like a 1 in 10 chance that they'd hatch a chicken. I feel like I'm just breaking eggs doing that. Alright. Throwing eggs at the chickens to kill them. It's cruelty at its finest. Alright, well we're level 20, so we got like 8 levels. Progress. We'll do just a bit of farming. I think it's a 5-minute cycle on being able to breed new livestock. So I don't know what the cycle is on farming, but if I can keep rotating between crops and livestock, then I guess that'll be a productive method, but I think crops maybe take longer than I've allowed for. So I think I'm gonna let the world clock keep running, but I think I'm gonna hop out of here for just a moment to go take a quick break momentarily, and then be right back to resume monitoring Discord for Among Us and streaming more Minecraft. Let's make it into the base though, so we don't get killed by anything. There's experience in here. So I actually have to enter the pin to get the experience. And no, oh my goodness, this is the worst. Stay in the pin. I mean, I don't want to kill all these cows, but if they're gonna just stay in the pen. You gonna go back in there? No? God. They don't want to do it to them. They don't want a bunch of cows just wandering around. Noxious. So really, I guess what I should do to not mess around with them jumping out on me. I just need to grab those carpets so I can jump over like that. Wherever I put the carpet. I don't remember. Is bone meal in here? Nope. Is bone meal in here? Nope. Is bone meal in here? Yep. Alright, we got one carpet. And the carpet is 3 wool. I don't have enough wool at a glance to make another carpet. I might rack it up. Alright, so I'm gonna keep the stream running here. Gonna switch it over to my pause screen. And I'll be right back in a little bit. Okay, I got you. Well, Young Surge, I'm gonna let them know. So I presume that's because you're hopping on to play Melee with that pro friend of yours. So I'll pop in the Discord real quick and let them know that we're down one more, because okay. That way they have a count on how many people are in. Good to know. ET, apologies, I expected a couple hours. Yeah, I mean, no apologies necessary, man. It just, we didn't get the lobby together. I mean, I don't know if they're gonna scrap it together. It kind of seems like it's a wash for today. Is what it is. No fault of yours. No problem. I wonder if you could do slabs over a fence to use as a jump. Not. Okay, so we're gonna run back out, check on all the crops. Oh, it's nighttime. We're gonna sleep, and then we're gonna go check on the crops. I would have been washed at the game. No worries. No worries. I mean, you would have learned. It's fine. Like I said, we're in it for the fun. So, wouldn't have been too crazy or anything. Put this right here. I don't have to worry about. I wonder if it'll die before it gets to me. But I'm not dealing with this creeper exploding my freaking setup over here. Walk over here. Explode him. What a mess. Alright. Experience for killing the zombie. Alright. I'm sure 5 minutes have passed. Let's get more cows in here. 2 more cows. Next time we'll be able to get 3 more cows. Quick maths. We are out of seeds, and the crops have not yet replenished. So that's our bottleneck in the process. Maybe pop in this house. I want to see if in the server that I just posted in the Discord if there was any response about loss of 1 player. Yeah. Nothing. Alright. Crops are so slow. I wonder, like, are potatoes faster than wheat? Is that like a trade-off or something? Wheat has a lot of utility, but other crops grow faster. Mayhaps? Nah. Are you just following me because you want wheat? If I continue holding this, will you follow me to your peril? Goodness. Alright. Like a cow to the slaughter. kind of trader made it over to our house. I think he actually seen that one around before. So, if I'll hop up here, and I'll come around this way. Yep. Then, if anyone runs out of here, I'm gonna be heated. Alright, +1. Nice. Stonks. I guess unless I'm using a bunch of the bone meal, time on crops is a bit slow. Which is probably why you want to have bigger farms than the ones they just have here in the village. You just... Oh. I could cultivate along this bank and just run it. So I think 2 blocks from water and you're good. So let's just till up a bunch of this land and I need to actually put the seeds on it though, but got 9 of them. Let's do that. This way this is closer to donks. We get more seeds, we can get more crops. Maybe not the ideal way to do it, but it's closer to the base, easier to manage. These are gonna get all crowded in and really annoying. So the thing about farming livestock in Minecraft is you get so many entities and it just goes crazy. I guess this is horse proof because they haven't meandered their way into the main base, which is good. Definitely good. I want to see how much it would cost to throw some of these enchantments on here. Power, Aqua Affinity, Depth Strider. Let's see. I don't want Curse of Binding. Maybe this one. I mean, I really want to have Unbreaking on anything that I do, because what? Why though? Thought that's how that worked. It's like non-compatible. Let me check. You can only do weapons? No, apparently I can do that. But only the one with the Curse of Binding. And efficiency? Like... Why can I do this one but not the others? Let's see if I can do it with like the leggings or anything. Oh. 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 Yep. Why though? I still don't understand all the mechanics. Alright, so let's make a helmet. And I don't have enough for the boots. I need one more. Now I have a full diamond set. I just have to worry about enchanting everything. Did I move the other... Why did I move it over here? So many iron horse armors. I don't know what's up with these enchanted books. I think this is the only one I can put on stuff. Is it nighttime again? Nope, not yet. Probably about 5 minutes have passed. It's almost nighttime. Wild cows. Oh, but that one's not got a companion cow. Sorry. Ugh. And those levels should really tick by faster and faster as we get more livestock going, because once we have enough in there that they're multiplying, we'll start killing some, which will get us more experience. Cooking the steak from them should give us experience. And then just experience for breeding them, which will be multiplicative as they produce more. I don't know how long it takes for tiny ones to grow. Not a fan of these creepers being near the base. Una mas. How many hits are you gonna take? Another one. Gunpowder.
Make your dreams come true. Just do it.
Mo the Friendly Ghost. Thank you very much for the follow. Always stoked to hear my man Shia announce a new follow, if a little bit spooked when I see them. Glad to have you in here. Mo the Friendly Ghost, I think I had seen you on Young Surge, so if Young Surge sent you over, I greatly appreciate it. And thanks for checking out the channel. Yeah, I don't really want to trade emeralds for anything here. She's my cousin. Yeah. I mean, I watch your streams, dude. I watch your streams. I saw you. I saw you greet her when she popped onto yours once. Memory. Steel trap. I think she should stream. She's a good Call of Duty player. Nice. I used to play Call of Duty back when I was in like high school, and I just got out of all those first-person shooters. But my younger brother, Lil Zaros, really likes Call of Duty, and I could see him getting into doing that as well because he's looking at building a PC. I'm some ass at it. Yeah, I mean I am too, dude. Like I could always play locally, you know, against family and be alright at it. But like I'm sure if I ever got on competitive like online multiplayer, I would just get my ass handed to me. For sure. But yeah, she's good. She should definitely give it a shot. I mean, that streaming stuff's fun. As long as you know, you're in it for fun. It's a good time. Yeah, more cows? More cows? One more cow. This wheat's growing. Other wheat should probably all be done by now. Nope. Chuck tester. Almost done. It's all slow. This is not the first wheat that I started though, so let's go up top, see if that's done. Do you think a newer model MacBook Pro would be sufficient to stream using a capture card? There's PS4, that's her idea. Honestly, dude, like, my experience with technology goes out the window when we start talking about Mac. Like, I don't know shit about Mac. Like, it's a wash. Like, I don't know anything about Mac. So I am not the person to consult about that. All I know is that I don't like Mac, so I don't use them. I don't know anything about specific stuff on the systems. I think that would be fine. She might have to set the output resolution less than 720p, but she could make it work. Yeah, I mean, I don't know enough about the systems. But the MacBook Pro is a laptop, I believe, because they call their PC systems something else, I think. I don't know. But just in general, laptops aren't the best for handling the processes of games and streaming. Like, I'm barely getting by with Minecraft, right? Like, I'm just running OBS and Minecraft. And from what I understand, if she wanted to stream and she has a PS4, unless you're doing like we are with the OBS setup and everything, if she just wanted to stream PS4, I think PlayStation added a method where you can output directly from your PS4 to a stream. Yeah, I mean it would, but I don't know how much like the capturing program task a computer. Yeah, so PS4 has a direct output that you can stream from. It wouldn't have like a layout like we have where you could put followers and all that stuff. But like if they wanted to get into it without going through all this, PlayStation has recently added a feature where you can just directly stream. Like you wouldn't have to go through all this process. So that's an option for them if they didn't want to get the capture card and worry about the computer. Like they wouldn't have a webcam set up. It would be strictly watching gameplay, but if they wanted to get into streaming, and if I think they said, yeah, if Mo the Friendly Ghost, if Mo the Friendly Ghost wanted to get into doing that and, you know, is concerned about nerves or being on a webcam, they could always just do straight gameplay and like narration with a headset. Not have to worry about all the OBS setup and the capture card and the computer, and so it'd be a little more straightforward for getting into it. And I know that because one of the people who was in the chat yesterday, This helps because I don't know anything about it. Yeah, I mean, young Surge and I, you know, we're always glad to help people out with stuff. So, yeah, wanted to get into it. We'd throw any kind of knowledge we have your way. But Classic Al, one of the people who was on here and jumped in to subscribe yesterday, did some Resident Evil streaming. So, I mean, if you'd want to, like you see it on my channel, it says classic_Al. I haven't had a chance to check out the VOD yet. But if you hop over to her channel, she literally just streamed some Resident Evil 4 yesterday using that exact method. So if you want to check it out, go on Twitch, look at classic_Al, and you can see it. It's still in the follow list just above you. Hop over to their channel, and you'll see what it looks like. Because they literally just did that yesterday evening. So while that VOD's still up, if you want to check it out, that'd be a good reference. Here, obviously when she starts talking. Is that, I hate to guess, is that because Mo is a female, and anytime you get a female in a lobby, dudes go nuts? Is that why it's hilarious, or is it because Mo's just killer at the game? See, when people post YouTube links, it doesn't tell me what it is, so I always need to... Girl? Yeah, that's what I figured. Yep, that's gotta get annoying. Got to get annoying. Especially Call of Duty, because people be acting like some shrimps anytime there's a girl in a lobby. Oh, that's a link for Mo. Gotcha. See, why is this wheat growing so much faster than the other wheat? I mean, it's nearly done, but it takes like substantially longer than the regen time to breed cows. Kind of annoying. I mean, maybe what I do is I throw the wheat in to compost it to get bone meal, because I don't need all the wheat that I get for breeding. And I could speed up the wheat farming with bone meal. That's what we'll do. That's gonna be the method. Only the days were longer. See, we're lagging a little bit. I'm gonna close out Discord because I don't know. It seems like they're still trying to get an Among Us lobby going, but at a certain point, like probably some of the people that said that they're good for today are not going to be good any longer. So, I don't know. We'll see if we get a lobby going. I'm not just gonna hang out in the Discord chat waiting for it to happen. So, let me end the process for Discord on my computer. It should help smooth out the tasking a little bit. Oh, I just maxed out my CPU by running Task Manager. Calm down, computer. Right, yeah. It's running at like 76% CPU just to run Task Manager here. Ridiculous. Minecraft is apparently eating up like 53% of my CPU capacity right now. Hold it together a little bit longer, laptop. You'll be able to retire here in a couple weeks. Alright. Hopefully that's a little smoother. So we're gonna run down here, grab the bone meal, sleep through the night so we can get back to the day cycle. And we're going to go throw the bone meal at crops and can use the excess wheat to make bone meal. So we'll get levels, because we're not concerned about stocking up on wheat here. The goal for doing all this is to level up so I can do enchantments. Did he glitch out? Is he not here? Is he invisible? The trader's invisible? Alright, so these llamas are just chilling on leads attached to nothing. Y'all saw it. Potatoes are nearly done. The wheat is nearly done. Oh, this stuff's taking forever. Alright, so. Alright, so that compost is done. We'll run over here, use the rest of the compost to wrap this stuff up. Or the bone meal to finish off the process over here. This stuff all gotta be like so slow. I don't know why this one doesn't wanna. It's probably like the spider jumped down on it. Wrecked the wheat or something. I don't know. Obnoxious. It went from 12. It takes like numerous wheat to get a single bone meal. Not ridiculous. So it advances at like one stage of growth. Doesn't. I don't know. Sometimes it looks like it's finishing it. Can't get a consistent read of what this is doing. Takes forever. Forever. Something's attacking the spider? The spider fell? I don't know. Oh. Somehow the spider ended up right here. So I think those ones just you seeds. They actually have to be like fully grown to get you wheat. It's annoying. Takes forever. Not patient enough for this. $28 seeds? Nuts. I wonder if you can compost seeds. Apparently you can. So I can either use the seeds to farm chickens, or I can use the seeds to compost. Alright, let's run over and... I mean, really, I think I just need to get a bunch of wheat getting farmed, because it takes forever, so... And you have a lot on the back burner waiting to crop up. It's really the way to increase the efficiency here. Okay. Then... Sure, it's been like 5 minutes. Whoa! Getting a bunch of big cows. No. No. Can y'all, get in here. Not that one, apparently. That one wants to run wild. You know what? The ones that pop out of here are the ones that are gonna go. No, it was getting a little crowded, wasn't it? It's fine, we'll solve that shortly. Click the wrong thing. And a bunch of cows have to die. It's running away. Those stubby little legs. And you get like no experience for killing those. Feels so bad. They just stayed in the pen. Man. Probably expand out the... Yeah, let's do that. Because this right here isn't doing anything for us. So let's just make a bigger pen for the cows, and then I don't have to worry about them being all crowded and accidentally clicking on the gate when I mean to click on the cows. How should I build this out? So I don't want to block up the path. So we'll expand over this way. Break those down. So I need to put one more there, and then they'll be trapped. Okay. I'll just break the rest of this down. We'll expand this over time. So the smite, I guess, doesn't. It only helps you on undead stuff, zombies and such. So smite is not beneficial for cow killing. So I just kind of wasted that enchantment, but I'm not too bothered about it. The bottleneck of the process is definitely the wheat growth. Takes a while. These ones here want to grow really fast, it seems. Probably a rationale that I don't understand in the mechanics of farming that makes some grow faster than others, but I'll eventually figure it out. Broken legs. Alright. Nighttime. Is there a merchant's not visible? He's just not there. Is this the visible? Yeah, he's visible. Neat. I want to fight the Enderman, but actually, screw it. We're gonna fight the Enderman. No, we're not. I wonder if those gravitate toward doors. Because, like, they know that if you're gonna open anything, it's not gonna be a wall, it's gonna be a door. Damien, how's it going? Someone at the door. No one's home. Glass windows all around. They see your face. We don't want any visitors or well-wishers or... what was it? No admittance except on party business. Sweet here. Exactly. Doing pretty well. I'm doing alright. So I wrapped up my first semester of the PhD on Thursday. I still have a paper that I have to write, I think before the 22nd. Oh, that's like 3 days from now. Good to remember. And an exam that I need to do. Knock out as well. For statistics, so I'm not too concerned about it. I can knock it out in like 2 hours tops. But, well, I generate some small anxiety in my brain about missing deadlines. Let me confirm those real quick. But yeah, so first semester's pretty much done, with the exception of those 2 tasks that I still need to see to. And then I think some school's out until like mid-January. And I've just got some research projects that I need to see to in that time. So I'm doing alright. Yeah, 22nd. Cool. Alright, so. Harley. Mo doesn't even know what. What? Oh! Doesn't know what Minecraft is. It's a bunch of blocks. It's just a ton of blocks. Yeah, I mean, you know, Damien, the one thing that I'm not looking forward to is going to be all the writing for the paper, because I think it's going to be like 5 pages. I'm going to have to do some legwork on research, because I've been like essentially specifically tasked with picking a topic that I'm not familiar with. Is Among Us happening? I don't think Among Us is happening. Young Surge isn't going to be able to do it because he had a specific time window he is going to be available in, so we got a -1 on that. I mean, if it happens soon, I'm going to keep an eye on the Discord. Like, one of the guys is still trying to get it together, but my materials, then you craft shit. Yeah, I mean, that's the essence of it. It's a bunch of blocks. You can build stuff. You can just try to survive. That's one way to play it. You can try to end up doing this objective where you get to a place called the End, where there's a big dragon that flies around, and you kill the dragon, and then some people consider that the end of the game. So whenever there's speed runs of Minecraft, the end objective is do all the things that one would necessarily need to do to kill the Ender Dragon. That's what I'm trying to do on this one. taking my sweet time about it. I'm really not sure about doing that today. Divinity. App 2. Reason being, there's some stuff that I was anticipating doing this evening that I'm still gonna get around to. And yeah, I don't know, because if Among Us, I don't know. I feel so bad about not doing something, waiting for something else to happen. But oh, Damiao, like, hey, Sean and I are almost done with Divinity Original Sin 2, so we're in arcs. We've encountered the doctor, dealt with the doctor. We just, we needed to go down to, what's his name? Lucian? The Divine's tomb. That's all we have left. And then I think Kayshawn, well, Kayshawn's already, he did a run through on his own because I was taking forever because I got tied up moving to Minnesota. He did a run through all on his own. We had already started a playthrough together, but I just take forever, and scheduling's sometimes an issue between the two of us. Yo. What is up with this Enderman coming into my place? I didn't think that was a thing. Now I can't look at him. But yeah, so Damiao, Kayshawn and I are nearly done with Divinity. Nearly done. What's up with this jackass popping in my... What a personal space. And like, honestly, I really want to kill the Enderman because I need to get some drops from the thing, but like, I sure as heck don't want to do it in my base where like, I could end up breaking a bunch of stuff. So I'm actually going to pop out here because if it's out here, I'm going to fight it. I kind of hope it is, but they don't like rain, so it might still be inside. I don't know. Water damages them. Yeah, I'm just not about... So, the thing between Kayshawn and I is Kayshawn really likes games for, like, game mechanics. He likes, challenging himself with, like, a difficult game and speccing out with some kind of meta, learning it, and, like, that's what he enjoys about games, which is not at all what I enjoy about games. I'm like mostly a plot and music type person. So like, I'm not afraid to hop on games and play easy mode if that's what I enjoy. And like honor mode on Divinity just sounds so freaking brutal to me that I don't really want to engage with it. Hey, yeah, enjoy getting in some of that play with the other dude. I hope you pick some stuff up. Get even better at Smash. I don't know where this Enderman's just popping around, but I would like to kill it. Which is probably why it's popping around. It went, oh, he swapped to holding an axe. Minecraft is all about the plot. I mean, is that a contentious subject? I think it's pretty well agreed upon. Why else would you play Minecraft? I think the Enderman just like popped out of existence. Lots of land. Got him. Yeah, Young Surge is gone, but I did see that he ordered the Delgado. I just didn't get a chance to acknowledge it before he left. Yeah, so he's getting that so he can stream from console. Kappa. I don't know what that means. Kappa intensifies. That's a reference that goes over my head, Damien. Kappa, oh, like, is Kappa a, like, all these faces are Twitch personalities to my understanding, but, like, so I get the, like, PogChamp one. Pog is, like, play the game, it's like you did something good, but I don't know what Kappa would imply. I missed the subtext of the Twitch community to understand the implication of it. Oh look, it didn't lag at all through that screen scroll. I don't know the history of it. It's from before I came to Twitch. I think it's meant mainly as a laugh emoji, more or less. Nice. So you got that one and you got the lull. I don't know, I'll check it out. Like I like knowing the end point of a reference. It's like knowing the etymology of a word. You don't have to know it to use it, but it's neat to. Oh, I wish these levels would fly by faster. There's some wheat in one of these. This one. Grab some of the hay bales and break it down into wheat. Bunch of wheat. Pop out here, feed the cows, get them breeding, get more cows, kill the cows, cook the cows. Get experience for doing all of the above. Getting a little overcrowded in here. Latin. That's where memes come from. They come from the kids that take Latin class. I mean, if anyone's got a funny bone. Those Latin taking kids. Alright, cows, cows, cows. I think while those reproduce, we're gonna do some mining. Because that's a way I can get experience in the meanwhile. And more resources. Pop down, pop back up. Around the corner. My computer's fan is going haywire right now. City Slickers 2? I haven't seen City Slickers 1, dude. No. Was digging over here and I ran into water on that side, so I started digging back here to avoid water. popped up, found redstone, and my axe broke, so where we'll pick back up. One guy goes to milk a cow. Oh wait, these slickers. Maybe I have. Maybe I have. There's so many movies that like I've seen, but I just don't remember the names of. But Norman doesn't have an udder. Oh yeah. Yep. Yeah, can't. Yeah. Got it. I feel like I've seen it. Now that you have primed my memory on that one. Whoa. Oh yeah, I was mining up here because I was trying to get above a bank of lava that I thought was nearby, so almost. I think now I'll dig up this way. If you can get above the pool of lava, usually there's a room around, and then whenever you get around a room, there tend to be some resources just exposed on the wall that you don't have to search for because you just see them. You go gather them all. It's very simple to do. I hear water nearby too, and I don't like that. So I don't want the cavern flooding again. Don't dig straight down. Straight down. Oh, iron. I hear like lava bubbling around me, which one of these I'm gonna dig through and it's just gonna be a stream of lava pops out. Where's the sound of water? Oh, it's lava. Definitely lava. Yeah. It's deep lava. So it doesn't seem that there was a room located above the lava. Unless there's something over here. Water. I hate it. Oh. Apparently I already dug around here. Proceeded to mess myself up by jumping down on a magma block. Oh, yeah. No, I remember all this. There's some, like, gold somewhere in here? Yeah. Maybe I can go over there and get... He says, priming himself to die in a cavern. Lose 22 levels of experience that he spent. Stream to attain. Maybe we just be happy with what we have. Maybe we don't get greedy. Oh no. Air. Greed is good. I don't agree. Greed's gonna get me killed. And like, mining underwater takes too long. Well, see, like, the magma bubbles, they give you air, but they also, like, they pull you down into them, and you take a bunch of damage because you're walking on magma. See, so, not really feeling it. We'll hazard it for a little bit here. Xbox says, not Xbox, Microsoft. Oh no. Not like this. Come on, get some air. Yeah, get some air and then... Really? Can we get off that block? Brutal. Alright, I'm done with that. Not worth it. Anyway. Microsoft just informed me that I have been playing this Minecraft for 100 Minecraft days. Exciting. The thing is, I could definitely go gather those resources, but there's way easier resources to gather that don't involve me nearly dying in water while I try to get them. So, stick to those ones. Yeah, hang a right, because there's only a right. Hang a left. Pop back up. Check on the cows. Make more cows. Repeat. We're not trying to get sniped by some skeletons right now. Alright, well this was a bit of an impromptu stream, and since Among Us hasn't taken off, I think I'm probably going to go ahead and call it for today. Put in a bit of time, made some advancements, but catch up on some rest today, get back to the stream tomorrow, go from there. But, for everyone that's popped in, thanks for stopping in, saying hi, joining for a little bit. I appreciate it. Stick a fork in it. Yeah, well, the stream is done. Yeah, Damien, I'm glad you were able to stop by and say hey. Still thinking to get some Go on here and play some Go with you. I think it'd be good. I just really am trying to focus on taking care of getting that PC build. So, graphics card should be in soon, and then once I'll be able to more stably handle like running Chrome and these RAM tasking, yeah, go fish, these RAM heavy processes, then I'll be able to work on that. Yes, no worries about when. I'm pretty flexible. Yeah, glad to hear it, man. Alright, I'm gonna hop off here and go back to my day. Thanks everyone for joining in. Alright, y'all take it easy.